Okay, good. So I set my, all right, so I set the thumbnail before I even start, so I don't have to keep changing it after I finish with flight, and it's already like stuck on that picture. Okay, so we're going to KLAX. Get our last notes in here. Gonna do the echo 1 of departure unless they change us. I think we're going to SLI. Flight level 120, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is probably 122 point. Actually, it's a departure, so we'll be with departure. Approach 119.60, and then LAX, whatever squawk they give us. And is LAX offline? No. So we have LAX. Okay, so we have in San Diego um, approach, as you can see to the top right, which is approach departure on 119.60. KSAN, we'll check the weather here. And then in LAX, we have tower and ground. So we got some stuff, at least we got some stuff, some online stuff. We'll be flying online. Flight plan, let's see here. Let's check out the conditions here. KSAN, winds are good. San Diego, we might end up, yeah, take off on the 27s. And we're not gonna need anti-ice for this flight. We need to go over 18,000 to pretty much use anti-ice, and anti-ice, um, you know, is needed, you know, once you're below -10 Celsius, and that's only over 18,000. We'll be flying at 12,000 today. All right, so flight plan, everything is filed, guys. Food and drinks are being loaded in. I'm gonna start setting up the aircraft here, and they're cleaning the aircraft as well. And as you know, get my tea, get out their way. All right, so I'm gonna start setting up this aircraft, turn on everything here, letting the fuel truck know outside here the amount of fuel we're gonna use and everything. We got a couple guys online. We got a Southwest Airlines there. What you call it? Uh, Brain fart. Um, Alaska Airlines, and you have American here, right to our right, American 1209. Our buddy Rufus, I wish he was online. He would have generally flew with us. So no Rufus right now. So anyway, guys, got some better frames. Did a lot of things here before, since our last flight. So a lot of tweaks, different plugins to help with frames. Updated to the new xplane RC2, and a couple other things. Some nice, we found some nice scripts to help with shadows, guys. So no matter how dark it is outside, scattered clouds, whatever, the shadows gonna be nice and rich and dark under the aircraft. Same thing in the cockpit. Nice dark shadows no matter our scenario. All right, so let's get started, guys. It's only a 30-minute flight, pretty fast. And we're taking these passengers back home. They could have taken the bus, to be honest, but that's how we get paid. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing set up. As you can see, we always start from cold and dark, and we should have our GPU connected outside. We use that power for now. All right, battery on. IRS to align. All right, so we got 7 minutes to align once we put in the position. All right, so we'll set that up in a little bit here. What we could do is align it now, is to get that IRS aligned, get that 7 minutes time down, counted now. So leaving San Diego, we're gonna use our left GPS coordinates here to position the aircraft, and then San Diego once again to KLAX. So pretty easy. Boom, and aircraft is set up in terms of the position. So 6 more minutes until countdown, till final countdown to get this all showing up and everything. Um, Initial, we'll put a runway heading, which is around 275, I believe, for now. Runway 27. And we'll do some tests here, make sure the aircraft is going to be good for departure before we even start to board the passengers. We're probably going to be like around 170, so we're just setting it up there a little bit. Flight directors on. Turn that down a little bit in my ear. We'll just put this to final cruising altitude, 12,000, as that's where we're probably going to get clearance for. Direct. Um, have a tab. Let's put in our airports here. Departure, K-San. Don't really need a departure, but we'll put it in. And go next, and then go back, and then go KLAX. And then so we can get the ILS frequencies probably going in on the 25s. We'll check the winds for that. All right, so these are ILS frequencies. Everything is set up there. We got our map. Make sure that's zoomed into where we need. We don't really need that much close zoom. I know this airport pretty well. All right, everything else is pretty much good. Doors are open. All right, so I think we're done out here. Let's get this aircraft ready for the passengers. So let's get rid of the catering trucks first and foremost. Let me let the and then we'll close these doors. All right, and so those trucks are gonna go. You see that my frames are gonna be a lot higher. Usually San Diego, my frames are terrible. So you can see already everything is moving a lot better, guys. We really improved on our frames in the simulator. Still needs new hardware, but I think I'm maxed out to the best I could treat this thing. But that's pretty smooth frames. The only lag we get is looking at the airport, the objects of the airport. That's where we get some frame drop. But everywhere else, you can see our frames are pretty smooth. So it's just some of the object scenery here at the airport. All right, let's go ahead and start the flight leg here. We're gonna turn on chime and emergency lights up before they start walking in. Gets the air flowing a little bit and the window heat. So we all set up for the passengers here, running off of ground power. Turn that, and we'll leave the lights off. These panel lights and stuff like that. Everything else is pretty much good. This way, cabin pressure. So we're only going to 12,000. Pretty short flight, guys. Turn on our logo light now and our position steady down. And passengers will start boarding. We'll say hi. A little. Hello, hello. Thank you. And our surface doors are already closed, so they don't see that happening. Cleaning is done. Food is all loaded in. You see we got some Coca-Cola and other beverages here. That looks like Bud Light to me. All right, so let's start putting in the route. Let's do the test first, guys. We wanted to do the test for the passengers loaded, but we know our aircraft's gonna work. It's a Boeing, man. It's going.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
All right, so let that test happen. We'll do these extinguisher tests.
Climb now. Climb, crossing, climb.
And we'll see how good our frames. I'm supposed to go left first. See how good our frames are in. The reason I'm choosing San Diego to California is because they have ATC online. And retract that. Los Angeles just lost ATC. So let's see what happens. We still got San Diego for now. But to test my frames, because two heavy airports for me. I have orthos out here. Turn that down in my air. All right, brakes RTO. More tests up here. We're gonna do a shared cockpit flight for you guys at some point. We do have some candidates that want to fly with us share cockpit, so we're gonna start doing that again, guys. I didn't want to do share cockpit until I start getting the sim running good again. So that's gonna happen really soon. So you're gonna see somebody else online flying with me. We're flying in the same plane. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna come up maybe next week, or even this week, end of this week. All right, just some lights here to get it going. Let's give our welcome speech here.
Good morning, folks from the flight deck. Get your captain for the ride.
We'll put in the route. Route is pretty short, so I'm not even rushing to do that. But let's go ahead and get our clearance as soon as we give our speech.
Once we get airborne, welcome aboard.
All right, there we go. And we give this.
Welcome aboard, everyone. Before we get
And
moving,
let's see if we get our
please
clearance
be
here.
sure
Let's
to
go on our
fasten your
radios.
seatbelt,
Frequency
return your seat back to the folding trays to the
119.60.
full upright position, and store
We'll leave
your
this to
carry-on luggage in
122.8
either an
so we could
overhead
have
bin
that
or
when we
under
go
the
on
seat in front of you.
Unicom, switch back
If seated
over.
next to an emergency exit,
And
please reach carefully to the glass
119,
located
I
by the
forget
exit.
fast,
If you do not
119.60.
wish to perform the functions described in them in the event of an emergency, please inform a flight attendant so that
Okay,
they may
so let's get on the
assist you.
frequency, the
We
comms.
request that all portable electronic devices such as mobile phones or laptops be either turned off or put in airplane mode at this time. This is because these
Okay,
devices may
let's call
interfere with the
for
aircraft's navigational
clearance.
and communication equipment. We
Alright,
will
so everything else
inform
pretty
you
much set
when it
up
may
and
prohibit
good.
using these devices.
Putting our performance here.
We
Oh, we
would
gotta
like to
tell the
remind
fuel
you
truck
that
how much
smoking
fuel.
on board this aircraft is
Let's
prohibited
do
by
that
law,
first. We only
as is
need about,
tampering
I think,
with,
10,000
disabling, or destroying
pounds.
lavatory smoke
Where's my sim
detectors.
brief
If
here?
you have any questions about this flight
We're
today,
only gonna use
don't
3, but
hesitate
we're
to
gonna
ask
put in the
myself or
aircraft
another flight
about
attendant. Have a great flight.
10, 9.7. And then payload is only 40.5. We only got 174 passengers on board or so. 176. Okay, so fuel truck knows how much. Let the fuel load in. We're not gonna start up our APU and stuff yet until our fuel is loaded in. All right, let's go ahead. Let's call for some clearance. San Diego departure, American 1007 with you on the ground at gate 32, requesting IFR clearance to Los Angeles this afternoon. Let's see if you had a PVT though. If you had a PVT, then I screwed up. Actually, San Diego departure, we see PVT. Confirm squad code 5760 for America 1007. Seaward 2 SLI 5760. And we're going to do a different route. So Seaward 2. We'll just refile that as Seaward 2. I think it's till to SLI. I know he would do Seaward 2. That's why I was going to just do it. But we're going to do 10,000 feet. So let's update that. Because I remember doing this flight before, and that's what it was. 10,000 feet, and we could update that. Okay, and 10,000 updated on our black box on our 8 cars. 10000. All right. Okay. I think we're ready to almost go, guys. Like I said, we're only using like 4,000 pounds of fuel, 3.5. CFW is 131.8. Reserves always 3, and then a 40 here in the cost index. Flight level 100. Our IRS is aligned, as you can see. So that's done. Let's go ahead and turn the fasten seatbelt sign here. Get these passengers seated here, prepared, because we're about to leave. All right, so 18 Celsius on the dev. All right, just copying everything over. Takeoff flaps 5. That's pretty much it. CG's 24.1, trim 4.75.
Thunder, good afternoon, American Squad. Your
All right,
honor.
166 here.
Taxi information, November on board.
San Diego approach.
And San Diego.
Approach, Alaska 162, ready for taxi, runway 27.
Alaska 162, Southbound approach, runway 27, taxi via Bravo. Al 230.
Roger, 27 via Bravo, Alaska 162.
It's better for your eyes.
American 409, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, follow the Alaska 73 on Bravo.
All right, runway 27, Seaward 2 is pretty easy, guys. SLI done. That is all, literally. And then LAX, let's check the winds there. I didn't check the winds in LAX yet. KLAX, and the winds are 0 at 4, so most likely the 2.5s will go in on arrival on the 2.5s. LAX 2.5 left. Okay. Okay. Directly into 2-5. And we just walked the front. San Diego departure, American 1007. Did you copy voice? Confirm squawk code 5760. All right, let's switch this to center. Step through, and we're good.
SoCal Southwest 1840, ready for push. We have the Alaska behind us, and we'll be waiting for the American just pulling on Bravo. Southwest 1840, SoCal departure, thank you, November.
I'm not being heard.
Through your push, QB number 3 following the American 73 left to right on Bravo. Affirmative, after wait for the clearance.
Let's switch off and switch back on. You guys can hear me, yes, I could see. So my mic is definitely working. So let's see what's up. Let's try this again. Initials. San Diego departure, American 1007. Do you copy our voice? All right, let's pull in the bags here quickly. It's not copying our voice. San Diego departure, American 1007. Do you copy voice? Output. Let's see here.
Southwest 1840, push on the Bravo is approved, tail facing west. Push on Bravo, tail west. Southwest
All right, so bags are going in there. Quick, then we're gonna get out of here, guys. San Diego departure, American 1007. Do you copy voice?
American, was that 1007 calling SoCal?
Yes, San Diego departure, American 1007. Sorry, we were trying to get you change up some stuff here. Hopefully it's all clear now. Confirm squawk code 5760 on the ground at gate 32. We're ready for pushback.
Okay, American 1007, push back on the Bravo is approved, tail facing west.
Roger that. Pushback on Bravo tail facing west for American 1007. We'll call you when ready to taxi at the end of the ramp. All right, guys.
Roger, American 1007, verify squawking mode, Charlie, please.
Squawk mode Charlie for the American 1007. All right, let's ident. All right.
Alaska 162, wind 2007, runway.
We're waiting for the last of the bags to go in, and we're going to pull out of here. Here we go.
27 cleared for takeoff, Alaska 162.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and close the doors and get out of here. Yeah, you see just a little malfunction with the mic. It's okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We can turn on our fuel pumps now. Fuel truck is gone. Let's start our APU. APU bleed. Get ready to run off of the APU power, the little mini engine in the rear. So we can get off of the ground power. And push back, get ready to push back here. So we're waiting on the APU to start up. And that should start here in a little bit. Okay. Let's switch to APU here. Alrighty. Just waiting for that to start, and then we'll run off of that power. We'll call up the ground. Well, we'll call up the ground truck once we get rid of the GPU. We don't want to have it out there. All right, but let's get the cabin ready. Anti-collision on. All right, doors closing up. And remove jetway. Okay.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Thank you. They're gonna close our door, and then we're gonna lock it. All right, all doors and hatches are closed. Let's lock that. APU is ready to go. Running off the APU power. Let's remove ground power and chocks. Let's call up the truck. GPU remove. Chocks remove. Let's call up the ground trucks.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I forgot to preset this. So tail to the west. Where the heck are we right now? North US. Okay.
Ground to cockpit. Tower's driving up.
And there was 1, 2,
Okay.
12. 1, 2, 12,000. Initial hold at 5,000. 1088.
All right, everything is good until we're ready to push back. Okay, let's turn on the fuel pumps here. All right, switch the valve to auto. We'll turn off the packs here once we start pushing back. Right, runway heading. It's not really stuff runway heading right now. 275. All right, we'll be pushing back here in just a second, guys.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Remaining 1209, runway 27, line runway, intro spacing.
And you see how dim it is, guys? It's because of the cloud cover over the under the sun. So a lot of scripts and a lot of things and settings to make sure this sim looks as real as possible. That nice dimness of the sun being covered. As you can see, you can't see the sun. That's why it's dim. And as soon as we get over the clouds or the clouds move out the way, you'll see this sim get really dark. I mean, really bright. And this is all part of my X-Vision preset here for
Connected and
xplane.
bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
162, radar
Okay,
contact.
release on parking brake. We have clearance for pushback. Confirmed squawk code
Starting
5760.
pushback, and you may start engines.
All right, so yeah, my real life X-Vision preset. That's what we're running off of. We're always running off of
162.
my preset. And this is the current V6 that's not released yet. Hopefully I'll be able to release it at the end of this week. It's gonna figure out some stuff for ultra weather. Perhaps something for X Enviro. But everything else is running really good, frame-wise and stuff. This is the best our sim has run at this airport. All right, so we're pushing back. And this is with scripts on a old slow computer, guys. All right, we're gonna start up the right engine. Fuel pumps are all on, packs off. Leads on and ground on the right engine. Watch here. I moved too fast just now. You see how smooth we could do this. This airport is really bad on my sim. So consider this is one of the most tested airports that I use. This and Miami and LAX. They all run very heavy and terrible on my sim. Let's go ahead and give this thing fuel. Yeah.
Each cabin exit door and some exits over the wings are equipped.
You can see me simulate as you can see that the sun is soon, shining through the clouds a little bit. All right, this engine is fully starting up. We'll wait till we finish push back here to start the left engine. Look at that. That looks so nice. Little screenshot there. And these are other aircrafts online taking off, guys, on VATSIM. So we have American Buddy 1209 taking off.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Another screenshot, and then parking brake on. So we have American Buddy taking off, and then we have a Southwest aircraft taking off down there. So our American Buddy, he is off the ground. Runway 27, he took off first. That's some engine miss there. Heat. And that's one aircraft down.
162. Must have on center offline as
All right, signal to disconnect. Let's go ahead and start left engine, right engine continue. Start it on the left. Bleed is open, and let's go here and start left engine.
Okay, close to line. Contact line reset.
Okay.
Tow is disconnected and
Starting
bypass
left
bin
engine.
has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, that's spooling up, and it's ready to give fuel. All right. Flight directors are on. We're not runway heading yet, so we can't put on LNAV. We put those on when we get on the runway. All right, all this is clear. All right, let's dim the lights here. Make sure I started my A cars. I'm gonna dim it, and then once we get to the runway, we'll go and take off landing. So lights are a little dim, doors is locked. All right, run off the engine power here. APU off, APU bleed off. Taxi lights on. Okay. Hydraulics, electronics, probe, yaw damper, switches to gen. Turn these up a little bit. Seatbelt signs are on, all that's good. And let's see here. Turn those on. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Oh, I guess that's not it. I thought it was it. Okay, so what else we got? Is that it, guys? No orange stuff going on. Trim air. Let's do that. And the packs. Gotta turn the air conditioning back on. There we go. See, there's always something, guys. You gotta double check. There we go. Let's switch this to the flight started. We're gonna switch to that screen there. You see the plane, little plane. All right, what else we got? Let's go ahead and call for clearance. San Diego departure, American 1007. We're pushed back and started. Ready for taxi clearance. Runway 27 for departure. Flaps 7, 5.
Okay, 1007, runway 27, taxi by Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo down to runway 27 for American 1007. Flaps 5 set. Okay, brakes off. Let's test hydraulics, electronics here. Sorry, hydraulics and rudders, all that good stuff. Full right, up, down, neutral. All right, we'll test brakes when we start rolling. Let's go. Waste no more time.
If I could get everyone to
Cross check for traffic here.
we'll now review safety.
So that's 1840, radar contact, line maintain 12,000.
Seatbelt sign illuminates. You must fasten your
On up to
seatbelt.
12,000,
Insert the metal
southwest
fitting
1840.
one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end.
It's gonna be a little frame heavy as we start to move. Like I said, this airport is very bad for us, but overall, it's smoother than it's ever been. Then
There are several emergency exits throughout this plane.
we'll test once we get an approach in LAX.
In some cases, you're
All right, let's taxi here around 25 knots, 30 the most on the ground. Is it me or you can't see my camera? Something wrong there? Oh, I turned my camera off, guys. I forgot. 1 second here. I turned my camera off on this scene when I was testing something. Where is it? Camera, where you are there. Sorry about that, guys. Let's test brakes here. Alright, there we go. Keep it continue.
Please secure your own mask first. After that, you can assist the other person. And please keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove
Hey, what's up, Super Anguilla? No, Aguila. Super Aguila 500. Hello, how are you? Thank you for visiting the YouTube stream. We're simultaneously streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now, guys. We're taxiing down Bravo 227.
Student, turn back.
I'm gonna go too fast here.
Now, what do you expect?
With my streams, I like to go outside and show you guys. It's kind of hard to control the aircraft and stay on a straight line, for instance. Just slow down here, that will help me. But I like to show you guys the CT and outside. So I'll just go a little slower so I can keep this thing under control while I show you the simulator. And this aircraft sometimes don't want to stay still, stay in one straight line. So, you know, just let you know how pretty it is outside, isn't it? Love xplane when it runs good. And I can do this, show you the cloud cover. The sun is completely covered, that's why it's dim. But I love how it simulate the dimness of the sun, the cloud cover. All right, we're getting close to the airport, and flight attendants look like they're done with their announcements. Return on landing lights now. Prepare and runway turn off lights. Strobe lights on. And we're going to turn on the wing lights. Prepare the cabin. Okay.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
All right, thank you. All right, let's put the lights to take off landing lights. So it should be dark in the back now. Well, green light. Dark with a little green. Let's go throttle on idle here. Okay, I'll give out my level off speech later. I already gave my takeoff speech, and let's go to the tablet and the map.
American 1007, wind 2007, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27 for American 1007. Alright guys, we're rolling on the runway, everything is good, fuel pumps are on, APU is off, all the good stuff, packs are on, cabin pressure set, all lights are on now, rolling on to the runway. And it's probably going to get a little choppy as we go down the runway here. Usually we're looking at the airport, that's where our frame is the lowest. Now let's roll on here, we got clearance for takeoff. Beautiful view, beautiful view. And waste no time. 50%. Viewers, please be seated for takeoff. 8%. Toga on the left. Oh, sorry. Auto throttle. And Toga. Let's turn on LNAV here. Okay. And let's focus. Getting this thing off the ground safely. Down the centers. Let's go back inside. I don't mess around too much. Let's keep this thing straight. Little fight against us right now.
D1, rotate.
Rotate is 146. Go ahead and rotate off the ground. Keep this thing straight. Gear up. Okay, so that was takeoff right there, baby. I'm gonna turn right here at the next waypoint. San Diego departure, American 1007, clear runway 27, crossing 1200.
American 1007, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000.
Climb maintain 10,000 for American 1007. Alright guys, continuing climb. Just following the magenta line. Alright, let's turn off landing gears. And runway turn off lights and taxi lights. Continuing climb. Following the magenta line. Zoom out a little bit. Need to be wind full at 5,600. Wind above 6,000. Alright, we're climbing good, following the flight directors. Steep climb. You see how the sun is coming out now, because as we're probably a different part of, different position of course in the sky, and see the clouds is showing in different areas. You see the shadows of the clouds, and we're in a section where some sun is coming through, so it's all nice. All right, continuing climb. And we're under the clouds, as you can see. And I'm gonna be over them just in a little bit. That's a nice picture right there, screenshot. Let's go back to this other side, screenshot. Let's jump back in the front. Continue our fast climb as we need to get to wind folds at 5,000, at 6,600 now. So that's why we're in such a steep climb. Little turn here to the right. And like I said, no anti-ice is needed right now. And our maximum altitude is going to be 10,000. All right, so off the coast, and then we'll be coming back into the coast, close to LAX. Very short flight, guys. We're going to be on the ground within 20 minutes or so. All right, still fast, steep climb. Following our flight director here. All right, top of climb is coming real soon. We're climbing pretty fast. All right, we're gonna go up flaps 2. There we go. Wants to climb more. There we go. Let's climb. Let's go a little to the right here. We're gonna manually fly all the way up to cruising altitude. Let's set the speed here up. And there we go. Let's put our nose down here. Try to gain some speed. And there we go. We're out in the sun. The sun is coming out a little bit. It looks like it's over here. Let's monitor ourselves here. Okay, flaps up 1. And then we'll go full flaps up in a little bit. We're coming to cruising altitude. A little here, right. So we're only cruising at 10,000, guys. Such a short flight. I can tell you frames are doing very good, man. I'm happy. Flaps up. Put my throttle to 50%. All right. Coming to cruise. I'm gonna put my nose down here. VNav on and autopilot on before we get to cruise. Okay. We're gonna put on our cruise lights. Okay, and there we're leveling off. She gave her speech. I gave my speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, seatbelt signs off. You're free to move about. Please remember while singing to keep your seatbelts fastened. We'll update you once we start our descent. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight with us.
I'm gonna turn off the fast seatbelt signs. There might be some people who need to use the bathroom, although it's a very short flight. I'm gonna leave landing lights on because we're at 10,000 exact. I'm gonna turn off wing lights. And that's it. Everything else is good to go. And I'm just loving how this sim looks right now, guys. It's just stunningly beautiful. I don't think I need to tweak anymore, honestly. Let's go back to map here so I have a nice picture. Let's zoom out. Here on the map. And then take a screenshot right there. That's nice. I'm a screenshot queen, man. Call me a queen. Screenshot queen. Because only ladies take this much pictures. But for the sim, I'll do it. Switches back to engine. We'll take a screenshot like this. There we go. Nah, but I'm a screenshot king though. Don't let it fool you. Alright, so 15 minutes till we're on the ground, guys. It's fast. Try to do fast flights for you guys, so you guys can see the up and the down. No wasting time. LAX is still offline. We might go to LAX to Vegas right after.
Southwest 1840, turn right heading 120.
There's no ATC online out here.
Comment, then be sent by the comments to
But we at least have departure on San Diego, so but we'll be leaving his airspace in just a few minutes. What was that? Something just popped up and then disappeared. What was that? Come on, Sim. Don't. I'm not Sim. Um, freaking. What's the window? Windows. I don't know what you're doing, but don't do anything crazy. So I'm running out. I'm running. It's running good. I'm running process lasso now, and it's been doing very good. At first flight I did, it crashed the sim, and because I took too many cores off of the sim to be used, crashed the sim, and I took off again, and it worked when I made some changes. But I've been making changes all yesterday and the day before, and now process lasso is running really good. Haven't had any issues. So sim is actually running better with process lasso. I got a couple extra frames and more consistent, smooth flying.
American 1007. Clear service terminated. Exchange progress 1.
Thank you very much for your services. Going to 122.8 Unicom for American 1007. Have a good day.
TFX 23 received.
I will stay on his frequency because I want to hear some voice. I want to hear somebody's voice in my ear. So I'll stay on the frequency. And I'm going to look at the... Give me 1 second. I'm stepping out of... I'll pull my laptop here. Oof. Dropping stuff. So I'm going to look at the stream from the laptop, make sure it's not sticking, because that's another thing that was happening on my first flight with Process Lasso, was it was sticking the stream. It was sticking the program that runs the stream. It was like, it was terrible, terrible, terrible. Don't want to do that again, so let me make sure it's running good now. I tested it a lot yesterday and the day before, so hopefully it should be smooth for you guys, the frames. And it's smooth. Nice. Let's keep my laptop. But it's smooth on YouTube, and I'll go to Twitch. Should be the same. Watch it on Twitch because I have on Twitch. Hey, stop talking. Alright, Twitch. Let's go. Yeah, it looks a little choppy on. No, let's see. It just paused just now. That's not good. So it's actually a little choppy on Twitch. On YouTube. So we might have to give some more cores to the Streamlabs program. Let's see here. I'm pausing this. Let's see how choppy. Yeah, it's choppy. It was good and now it's choppy. Is it my internet or is it? Let's see here. I'm not dropping frames. It's smooth on my computer, the simulator. So, oof, that's not good. Let me verify on my phone it's also moving slow first, and then before I make any changes. That's the problem, guys. It's smooth, but not on. Let's see here. I'm gonna look. Let's see if we're running smooth here. Let's see if it's running smooth. Maybe it's my computer's internet. Let's see. It's a little choppy on the computer. Phone, it's not choppy, and I'm running off of Wi-Fi as well. Let's see. Oh, I probably passed top of the descent, guys. Let's see. Let's set this altitude down to 3,000. So the plane is ready for descent. Okay. All right, so I'm looking at frames here. Doesn't look that choppy. I don't know. Does it look choppy to you guys? Could you comment if the frame, if the stream is choppy? If it's not smooth, like if you see a lag, because there's no lag on my computer. So if there's a lag on the stream, I need to give more cores usage to the streaming program. It looks smooth on my phone, but on my computer, my laptop, it's very interesting. My laptop, it looks a little. I need to verify that this is running smooth for you guys. So please chat in the chat box if there's lag, or let me know if there's no lag. Please in the chat box, guys, who are watching. Thank you for watching, guys. Click the follow button if you're not following. Be notified the next time we are flying. And notify. Click the notify so you get notified. Well, it doesn't look like it's sticking here. Go to view that's obviously easy to manage to look. I'm not getting any drops in the FPS on the streaming program, so it's not the program itself. Interesting. I might give the streaming program another 2 cores or something. So let's see here. Project Lasso. Yeah, let's see. Might give it another core just currently. I thought I gave it this much cores. Something happened. It changed on its own. I gave it more cores before. It didn't save. Supposed to be 7 cores, 8 cores. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be at. I don't know what happened. Alright, and then my xplane has the last cores on its own. Alright, let's double check, make sure. Alright, top descent is coming up. Let's put on the seatbelt signs, guys, and let's hope it runs better for you guys, smoother. It should be smoother. I didn't see it sticking on my phone, I only saw it on the computer. It's not sticking now, but I gave 2 more cores to my streaming program, and which I did last night, so I don't know why they weren't there. So I'll leave this off for now. Leave this. This is not live right now. Okay, live. All right, guys. So we're gonna be on the ground here in a little bit. Like I said, very short flight from San Diego to KLAX. That water looks messed up. Interesting. Interesting. I gotta check my water because it wasn't like that before. It wasn't like that. See if I reload my scripts, if I can fix the water once.
All Lewis script files loaded.
Yep. Because I have scripts that changes the waves. Make sure this is what I'm running here, guys, now. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're descending. Let's go to Unicom so we don't hear those guys. Okay. Alright, landing lights are already on. Alright. We're on the Unicom. Alright, water should be better. There we go. Yeah, so I have that program that you just saw me using has a section to change the water. I can't get it to match my scripts. So it's showing a different data from my scripts. So that's why the waves were messed up. And when I reloaded my scripts, it fixed the water instantly. So I got to find a way to get that program to match my scripts, because I need it to look just like the waves that my scripts are, which is, I think, is the best looking waves. Right now you saw how the water reflecting. That's how it's supposed to be. That's what I want it to look like. So everything is going good. Should be descending down to 3,600 or so, 2,000. I'll give it clearance all the way down to 1,900. What is that? Caution for. I don't have the center fuel pumps on. Why are you up there? Go away. Nice, guys. We're running good. Okay, let's see what our speeds are set to here. Okay, should be good. Like I said, let's get this thing down to 1,900 clearance. All right, auto brakes, let's set that. And let's go ahead and announce on the Unicom what we're doing. KLAX traffic, since we're on Unicom now. And down from flight level 100 to 3000 on ILS approach to runway 25 left. Okay, coming in at 25 left. And we're continuing our descent. We could zoom out here. We could see we're going to come in and then make a left into LAX. I don't think that's LAX there. All right. Put on our landing lights, landing takeoff interior lights, and let's give our announcement here.
From the flight deck, we're about to begin our descent. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts for the remainder of the flight. It's been our pleasure to have you on board today. I hope you enjoyed the flight.
All right, so it looks like it's running smooth on my laptop. Yeah, I feel like it's running smooth. Just let me know, guys, if you see any long pauses or anything in the stream. It should be smooth. I gave it 2 more cores on process lasso, so seems to be running good. We're almost on the ground, guys. Descending down to 3000 here on ILS approach runway 25 left. Landing lights are on, and seatbelt signs we already turned on. Passengers reseated. They should have been set to 10,000 since we didn't go any higher than that. One thing I can say this program is I feel like I've forgotten. Generally, it would show more buildings, but it's managing, you know, the frames. Obviously, I felt like I would see more buildings before, but then again, my frames would be more terrible before. So, I guess it's better to have more frames than buildings showing up. Because like this airport, I would generally see, like, you see, I have to zoom in to see the buildings there. And when I zoom out, you don't see it, and that's the program managing the frames. The frames are so bad here. Like I could switch to my higher setting 3. You see more stuff, right? And frames might be okay until I get into the airport runway. Let's see how frames are. It's a little more choppier. So you see more buildings and stuff. It's definitely more choppier. I'll drop it back down. Should be smoother. Okay. Arm speed brakes here. Auto brake is set to 2. Should be off. Okay. All right. Should be around. Should be below 3600 cross Honda. So aircraft should be managing that pretty well. And then we're gonna start to slow down pretty fast once you cross Honda. Let's give it flaps 1. Looks like it's struggling to keep the speed down as it descends, and I think it wants to descend a little faster. So let's go. You see that we flaps 1, and that should help keep that nose down as well for a nice descent. All right, guys. So LAX is okay. Yeah. See. That's a mist, but generally I could usually see more mountains, I think. Let's see here. No, it's alright, guys. Zoom out. I can still see the mountains. So I guess just the direction I'm looking. I don't remember mountains over there, though. It's weird. So LAX is somewhere. There we are. So LAX is over there, guys. That's where we're going into. I can see some buildings from here, so that's good. It does look a little bit more bland with this program that's running the autogens, but I could fly smoother, and that matters. All right, we should be low 3600 here. as we're about to come in. Oh, we gotta set our frequencies, guys. Oh, jeez. We got some time. All right, so Avitab, airports, good thing we already have that set up. 25 left is 109.90251. So 251 and 251. Let's get this set up here quick. And then 109.90, I believe. Now let's set this all the way down to 1900, where it is already. All right, so 25 left, 109.90. All right, that's set up, 109.90. All right, so they're both set up. Click on approach there. All right. I'm going to turn off lights on, taxi lights on. And let's turn on wing lights. There we go.
1,000 to go.
Capturing the glide slope here. All right. Flaps 5 degrees. Gear down. Okay. All right. Flaps 15 degrees. We'll hold that. Speed brakes are armed. Auto brakes are armed. Go around altitude. Approach reference. Yep. Let's do that. 145. And usually this has the information here. 145 is approach reference, so we'll come in around 150. Yeah, usually I see a lot more buildings and stuff when I'm coming in. You see, I usually see all of that, but then my computer just can't handle it, guys. Until I get a better computer, I can't see these things unless I get closer to it. That is what it is. So I just gotta zoom out, and it's gonna look all plain. But when I do go to other cities and stuff that aren't as heavy on frames, I can see those things. I could do that. I can switch settings. I can see how the frames are on the higher settings. It's not as bad. It's not really that choppy, but let's go on the best settings we could get on there. Keep the frames good. All right, let's go flaps. 30 degrees. We'll keep our speed up a little bit on approach. And let's prepare for landing here.
1,000. 1,000 feet, stay right against the wind.
Okay. It's the smoothest I've ever seen coming in LA. So gotta be thankful for something, guys. All right, viewers, prepare for landing. Thank you for watching, guys. I think we're gonna go into another airport right after this. Or we might sit on the ground for a little bit, turn off the stream. I might eat, come back. Let's bring back the speed to 155. All right, go around altitude is what? 2,000. So set that. Pretty much 900. All right, let's take over, guys. We're gonna manually fly this thing. Autopilot off, and we'll leave auto throttle on for now, and then we'll turn off auto throttle when we get closer. All right, so we're manually flying here. Let's try to line up here. Oh, auto throttle is off already. Let's put that back on.
200. Flight slow.
Okay, let's turn off auto throttle.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse thrust. Use a lot of the runway there. Keep that nice and soft. 125. Alright, manual brakes.
80 knots.
We'll take this taxiway. Reverse thrust off.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain seated with
Flaps,
your seatbelts
spoilers.
fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that point, we will have parked at the gate.
There's the little shortcut here. Little swing around.
Check around your seat for any personal belongings. Use
Right,
caution
and then a
when
swing
opening
around
the
left.
overhead bins, as luggage may have moved around during the flight. If you need
Let's make sure we don't hit any of the
assistance,
markers.
please remain seated until everyone else has exited. We would be happy to help
Sim
you.
looks really good right now,
On behalf
guys.
of the crew, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this flight. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great day.
It's really good. Alright. Taxi to the gates here. You know what I forgot to do, guys? That's why. I thought I did it. Nope. That's why there's no planes here, guys. I forgot to turn on world traffic. Yep. Alright, let's cross the runway here. No world traffic on this flight, so we gotta do another test flight because we need to see how the frames are with world traffic. We didn't turn on world traffic. I was gonna do it, and then I ended up doing something else. So that's quite a major reason why the frames could be a little smoother now. Because there's a bunch of aircrafts here. It's generally people who fly online don't turn on world traffic because you want to have real planes, real pilots, and then AI, planes at the same time. But it's not enough people flying in VATSIM to populate this airport heavily and look realistic. So I tried to have world traffic so I could have some planes in the sim. All right. Oh, we didn't stop our APU. All right, so we gotta turn off these lights here. APU, start that. A little slower here. Position set it down. All right, what else we got here? Coming in slowly. Wing light off. It's coming slowly. Let's watch the thing up there. Make sure we're coming in good. AP should be started as we arrive here. Throttle on idle. Okay, brakes on. And AP should be coming up here just a little bit. And then we'll utilize ground power once that turns on. Looking good, guys, looking good. Let's jump back inside. AP should be starting up around 4. And make sure all of our lights are off here. Strobes. Alright, APU, come on. Give it to me. Thank you. Alright. Engines, fuel off. TCAS off. Packs. Anti-collision. Let's see what our landing speed, negative 108 on our A cars. Let's finish that flight. Okay. And seatbelt signs finally off. Let's connect the gate. Oop, I gotta adjust this. Control. And as soon as we lock this down and turn on the connect up the ground power, we could open the door for the passengers. Okay, utilize ground power, set the chocks and doors. All right, guys, passengers are deboarding. Let's open up our door. Say bye to some of them, because we got some of you guys who are enthusiasts. So let's brighten the lights. He's like, oh, I want to see the pilot. Ciao. I know you enjoyed the flight. Very nice landing, huh? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I know. I know. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Are we running off the ground power? We're not. Turn off the APU. APU off. Fuel pumps off. And turn off the hydraulics. Window heat. Ground power. IRS. Yaw damper. And we can watch the landing replay, guys. So stick around for the landing replay. We'll do that quickly. Let's just get some of these passengers continue to get off. Make sure the bags are all out and in for the new passengers. I want to jump over and just head right to the next airport. Right? Just quickly get there. Get set up pretty fast. If we do Las Vegas is always nice. Because KSNA is just, or we could go back to the airport we just came from, but you know, basic. That'd be basic. So let's see here. Let's see how long this flight is. 1 second here, guys. KLAX to KLAS, Las Vegas. And this aircraft, 738. We need some extra fuel as usual, about 3,000 pounds here. Some cargo. Okay, and then I got my route already. Okay, save and generate the app. Let's see here how long this flight is. Let's go ahead and close up the doors and everything. I like that when you turn off the brakes, these don't go away anymore. While they're doing stuff. I hate it when I made a mistake and pressed the brakes and then these disappeared. So they don't do that anymore until you're pushing back. This flight will be 56 minutes. Huh. Will that give me enough time to eat? I don't know. All right, let's turn on all the lights here, guys. Let's run off of we're on ground power. Turn on all the lights because let's terminate that. Okay, because we're gonna do the landing replay. You need to have all this stuff on sometimes.
Have a good flight.
All right, the doors are closed. Let's get rid of the ground vehicles here. All right, now let's get rid of the yeah, that's fine. We're breaking everything. It's such a beautiful view right now. Looking at this the bottom of this plane, love it. All right, so jumping into the landing replay, guys. Let's do it quick. Again, thank you for sticking around. Alt R. So let's jump offline. Jump offline. Don't want to do it online. Else it'll show us replaying all the time. Did it disconnect on its own just now? Or was I disconnected? Oh, Because I'm in replay mode. Okay. Alright. Okay. Replay mode. Let's go back. Right there, huh? And let's start this. That's a nice picture. A little closer. I guess we're gonna mess it up if we try to go any closer. It's nice coming in to LAX. Very smooth frames as compared to my regular frames, guys. I know my frames still suck, but FPS is not too bad given what we got to work with. All right, it's coming right over the threshold. Coming down. Want to be careful this time. Nice. Still again. Very smooth, guys. Very smooth. Let's look from this view. Let's go back a little bit. I'm looking at the stream on my laptop and everything looks smooth. Okay. All right. Let's see if you have a tower view, guys. See how the tower view looks. Whoa, what has happened? What has happened? Did they just switch towers? Oh shit, it's doing something weird. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to switch towers that I don't know about. And that's what it's doing. Oh, sun came out, huh? Love it. Love it. That's the sun being covered by a cloud. That's a little weird. That's funky. That's ever since RC2. I've never seen this. RC, I just updated xplane to RC2. I don't know if since that, but I've never seen that before, man. So that's a nice replay. I don't know. What else can we do? That's it. Oh, let's do the runway ones that we always do, guys. Come on, our favorite ones. Okay, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. What is this? Wait. Hold up. Hold the front door. Why am I back here? Why am I so far away? I don't know if I'm pressing the right view here. Still spot. Oh, there we go. Back it up. Back it up. It landed around the black area around here. Okay, go back a little tad and zoom in. See how the frames are like this. It's usually terrible when I zoom in that much. Let's see here. It's nice. Guys, it's running good. Oh, for once. For freaking once. Because you have no idea how much I work on my sim instead of flying. Very nice. It's not bad. Not freaking bad. That's That's a landing you see, guys, in like, yeah, they definitely broke this in the update. It's a landing you see like on a real runway, bro. Like, I gotta save that. I gotta create a video. KSAN to KLX smooth landing after, yeah. I'll give myself a reminder. All right. I think we did it all, guys. We did it all. Look at that. I don't even know what the frames are, but let's leave them on for a little bit. Let's just see. I can't see the replay, I guess. Wow, I never get frames this high here. And this is high for me, guys, okay? I'm used to freaking 14, 13 frames. So we're in the 20s, which is really good for me. So that's where I'm at in the. All right, I'm happy. I am happy. Are you guys happy? Did you like that flight? If you're on YouTube, click that like button. Click the thumbs up. And if you're not on YouTube, go over to YouTube and click the thumbs up. Twitch doesn't allow you to click anything. All right, I'm on over 6,000 views on YouTube, guys, for the first time, finally. A lot of streams, a lot of flying, a lot of time. All right, so do we go to the next airport, Las Vegas? Let me see here. My gym buddy just texted me. So let's see if we have any time. Oh, I forgot to charge my phone. Oh, now you could add friends on YouTube. Really? Let's see what our gym buddy text. Not there. And I haven't ate, guys. I have not ate. Okay, so should we go to the next flight? Why freaking not, right? All right, let's clean the aircraft from the last flight. Get more fuel back on here. Let's connect back up the jetway. We're gonna go straight into the next flight. We're not even shutting out. We don't need to restart or anything. This thing is running smooth. All right, 8 cars. Let's set up our flights. All right, so KLAX. Show my flaps and throttle. KLAX to KLAS. All right, so we got a flight. 51 minutes about. Maybe we'll be able to cook in between that. All right, let's see our sim brief here. At least we set that up already. 35,000 feet we'll be going, guys. We'll need 5,744 pounds of fuel, and we're gonna have 17,000 in the aircraft. 42 is our payload. Passengers 174. 2 more passengers less than the last flight. 35,000 feet, and our route. Let's get that, and then we'll change the information to the top. Let's switch over to live scene, and then we'll switch the information to the top for you guys to see once I start the flight up. So I'm gonna go to. So now we could do world traffic. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit. Be right back for you guys. I'm gonna load in world traffic. Oh, what just happened? My sim just did something weird. 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna load in world traffic because we're gonna have world traffic on this flight, so we could test it. 35,000 feet going to KLAS. Shouldn't be, but a minute, guys. Give me a minute. What time is it? 5:16. We'll be taking off in 15 minutes. So 5:30, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. Then 35 Zulu. 24, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22:40 Zulu about, and it's 50 minutes flight, so 23:30 Zulu. It's American Airlines flight. All right, so loading world traffic now. So guys, we'll have planes in this flight, okay? Planes on the ground. There's not much people online right now, maybe because it's right after Christmas, everybody's traveling. So we have 3 departures going to be leaving out of here. 2 Americans, me and another aircraft, a KLM and some other company. And Las Vegas, no ATC. 2 departures out of Las Vegas. All right, and 1 arrival. Wait, no, it's a different airport. Okay, so world traffic is almost done, guys. We'll be right back. I just don't want to. I don't like to show my computer's like stuck in a position. So Oh, what is today? 26. Delete. All right, so I think we're ready here almost. Our world traffic is about to load in. What just happened? Exit. I'm giving you guys straight into the next. Since our sim is running so good, I'm gonna go straight into the next flight. All right, world traffic should be done here in just a second. I did click generate flight, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. So what else we have to set up? Okay, let's set up the Benny overlay. So we got to put in a new route. Come on, copy. Stop it. Messing with me. Come on, program. Stop it. Paste the new route. Orca to Myson to KPEC 4 is where we're going. KLAX to KLAS. So we're going to Las Vegas. It's gonna be a nice scenic route in there. American Airlines. Our cruising altitude 35,000. And everything else is good. So Benny is set up. That is set up. All right, guys, I'm ready to show you back the stream. The world traffic is ready. Let's hope our frames are good with world traffic. Let's see here. I'm gonna look at the frames first. Um, wow, I think our frames are good with world traffic, guys. All right, let's switch back to you guys. I'm just looking for myself first before I embarrass myself. Oof, definitely frame drop, guys, with world traffic. Oof. Oh, that's not good. Oh. So sad. All right, I'm gonna switch back to you guys. Live scene. Like tremendous frame drop.
All Lewis script files loaded.
Like more, I think less than ever before. Let's see here. Oof. We thought we were rocking. And then boom, world traffic. Got planes at the airport now. And they're raping our frames. Um, Anywho, maybe it's adjusting. I see them going up a little bit. So let's just continue. Let's go back and set our chocks. Connect the GPU. Let's reconnect here. Window heat, we're setting back up again. Align. All right, 7 minutes until aligned. Okay, that's refreshed. Let's go KLAX. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna change the title, guys. So Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Let's hope this thing updates the title. Copy, update. Okay. All right, let's see the title updated, guys. In YouTube. Refresh. Yay, so the title updated, guys. So you can refresh and see that. And I'm just gonna take out something. What the heck? Stop it, man. All right, save that. I didn't update the thumbnail though, so we could do a thumbnail update. Not that it really matters, but do a screenshot right here and update that thumbnail, or we could do a different screenshot. Let's do a screenshot here, and what we could do is update the thumbnail. Instantly. 1 second, guys, just set up the new stream. Okay. Crop. Save, exit. How much space is it? It's not less than 2 megabytes. Let's see. Oh, wait. Nope. Resize 90%, 85%, whatever. Just hurry, hurry, hurry. Why is it now less than 2 megabytes? What the heck? How is this picture so high res? Edit, resize again, 75%. I want it to go under 2. For YouTube, you have to be under 2 megabytes. There we go. All right. Save. Done. We're done over there. Oh, I just found a way I could. Oh, I just found a way I could watch certain information, statistics about the stream without. Okay, let me pause. Oh, I don't need to go to the. Oh, I don't need to have YouTube and thing open. Interesting. So I could close YouTube and that, and I could just use this. And then the chat window. Chat. Oh, wow. Guys, I'm learning stuff. Anyway, we go back here. So I can see you guys. 1 second here. All right, so I got the chat up and everything is running. Okay, so we're gonna get started now. World traffic is loading, like I said, frames there. Where's our route? One more time. Let's file a route here online. Let's jump back online, actually. Why is this thing not copying? Could you stop what you're doing? I wanna go. Freaking paste. All right, let's go online, back online. And let's file the route. Okay, boom. What was it? 22, 30, about 22:35. Flight time 58 or so. 56 minutes flight time. 1 hour and 24 minutes of fuel. Cruising altitude 35,000. We're going KLAX to KLAS. And same alternate, and everything else is good. Bam. So we're filed. It's a little gloomy now. Yeah, the weather is definitely changing. Let's make sure we have our full active sky weather here. So I'm gonna go clear weather. And then I'm gonna go to active sky, turn it off, turn it back on. I think there's an update button for active sky, but I don't know where it is. So I'm just exiting it and coming back in. All right, you see some people online right now. Go back to where you were. Thank you very much. Clear weather. Thank you. All right, let's look back in active sky. All right. Active sky, once I load in, we're gonna get started. All right, let's get them to start to clean this aircraft here a little bit. Oof, guys, my frames are oof. No bueno. I can't clean this. I can't click this tablet or here for some reason. What the heck? Is it because I already did it before? Well, I guess we don't need to clean the aircraft after one flight. Let's bring out the bag trucks. Let's put in the new fuel here. And we're gonna need, like I said, is it 17,000? 17,000 pounds. And payload is a little heavier by 42. There we go. This thing here, 1 minute till aligned. We position the aircraft, LAX. Boom. LAX. KLAS. Boom. And ZFW is 133.3. Reserves. We're going to use how much fuel? We're going to use only like 5,007, so 6. Flight level 350. Alright, same thing, flaps 5 and CG trim 494. Whoa. I never remember turning off the sound of this from when I press it. So. Alright, V2 is 150. So let's open up the doors here. But that's why, because these are locked somehow. That's why the cleaning stuff couldn't happen. Anyway, we don't need to clean the aircraft. We'll load in the bags. See what else is still locking this thing. We are on. Oh. That's right. Packs on. What is locking this door? Why is this on? I don't remember this being down just now when I looked over here. Alrighty. Unlock my doors. Now. Thank you. Open main door. Let's start loading the passengers. Lights are on bright. Let's open up as well cargo. And let's start the leg. Alright, new passengers loading in. We're ready for the next flight. Quick turnaround, I think. Alright, so bags are going in. Alright guys, we're gonna be out of the ground pretty soon. We'll see how terrible our frames are when we get back. When we get down that runway. Let's see here. Alright. Need my phone to charge. Check my phone here, guys. I haven't looked at it in a while. Okay. Baggage trucks are done. So let's just put in the route and get out of here. No ATC online right now. Not gonna happen. Passengers are boarding. Alright, let's put in the route and we're out. We're gonna take off the parallel runway of what we just landed on, so 25 right. And Orca 3 and Meissen. And then arrival. Let's check the let's check the winds in Las Vegas and see what runway we're going in on. Winds here should be the same, 240 at 6, so we're good. Altimeter, we actually didn't set our altimeter on our last flight, so we need to start doing our stuff here. Altimeter here is 29909. At KLAS, it's 2996. So 2999, winds are 34014 in LAS. So we're looking at the ones here. That's pretty heavy winds. So we got some 26s. Be some crosswind. That'll be fun. But it pretty much lines up with ILS 1, but I want some crosswinds, guys. I want some challenge. With 26, you got to go all the way around and U-turn, though. The one... Do we have some fun with some crosswind? Let's have some fun with some crosswind, guys. ILS 26 left will come in on, and we'll be doing the arrival Quebec. It's always on the next page. Quebec 6, Mycen. All right, so that's pretty much that. Let's get rid of the vectors. There's no ATC online, and that is it. We really don't need to walk through that flight plan, but let's do it, right? Let's double check everything is good. And then we do our U-turn, unfortunately. Switch back, zoom in, 10 nautical miles. And I think on this departure, we have to go out and then left. That's what the guy told me last time, the ATC. You don't make a right on departure, and that's kind of true. All right, so let's start the APU here. Let's make sure fuel pump is no longer, fuel truck is no longer there, right? Get out of here so I can turn on my fuel. Are you gone? All right, thank you very much. Let's turn on our fuel. APU bleed. Start the APU. Let's get ready to get out of here. Let's tell LAX what we're doing. KLAX. Nope, that's not it. KLAX traffic. Pushback startup. Taxiing to runway 26 right. 25 right. Right. Start up flight first.
Before we get moving,
and then we'll put on our seatbelt
sure
signs.
your seatbelt,
Flight directors on, brakes, RTO.
and store your carry-on luggage in either an overhead bin
Let's
or
put
under
this
the
to,
seat in
what is
front
our
of you.
first,
It's sitting next to an emergency exit.
10,000 about. So we gotta be below 3,000
If
here.
you do not wish to
A
perform the
Docker.
functions described in them in the event of an emergency,
Oh,
please inform a flight attendant.
nah, that's way out there. Docker flipper.
We request that all portable
Kegs.
electronic devices
Docker
such as
flipper.
mobile phones or
Oh,
laptops be either
I
turned
see.
off or put in airplane mode at this time. This is because these devices may
So
interfere
3,000.
with the aircraft's navigational and communication equipment.
Okay.
We will inform you when you make
Do our test again.
these devices. We would like to remind you that
We're on a
smoking
Unicom.
on board this aircraft is prohibited by law, as is tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. If you have any questions about the flight today, don't hesitate to ask myself or another flight attendant. Have a great flight.
Descend, crossing, descend.
All right, let's welcome the passengers.
Descend.
Good morning, folks from the flight deck. Get your cabin for the ride. It looks like it should be pretty good. So we're planning on a smooth ride. Get you there as soon as we can. As safe as we can. We'll talk to you when we get airborne.
Maintain
Okay.
vertical speed.
Seatbelt signs on.
Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS.
Utilize APU power.
Captain Hastron, with fasten seatbelt sign, we do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt.
All right, let's set cabin pressure to 35,000.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers.
Now we got planes heading to the airport, the runway. We gotta wait in line, guys. All right, that's all good. Utilizing APU power, and we should come off ground power here. Remove chocks. Okay, let's go ahead and prepare the cabin here for pushback. Anti-collision on. Close the doors. And the jet will remove. Okay. Let's call the ground truck.
Bound to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All right, we got another aircraft. It looks like taxiing to runway 25 left via Alpha. So that's a APW aircraft. Oh, there he is. He's on that other side. So he's good. It's floating because he's on a different simulator. It's cross-platform, and they haven't fixed that yet. But he's on the other side. We're good. We're just got to watch out for royal traffic. those aircrafts landing and taking off. All world traffic. All right, ground truck is coming up. All right, we're already running off of the APU power, so we're good to go. See the sunlight coming through here a little bit. It's nice. All right, I think we set up everything pretty much correctly. Let's make sure the Benny overlay is set up. And then let's go ahead and switch over to live scene. You're gonna see the little plane at the top, guys. That lets you know our progress.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay. Ay, Dios mío. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Moves too fast. What is this thing doing? Alright, they're gonna lift us up here to push us back. These new high-tech pushback trucks.
So connected and bypass 10.
And it's another American aircraft here. Screenshot that. Alright, let's release the parking brake here.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, fuel pumps on and packs off. We had it blowing really cold, so it's ready for us to, for the time being while we're pushing back.
Welcome aboard the flight. Make sure your seatbelt is fastened.
Alright, engine starter to right and left engine starter.
Turn off all electronic devices. Thank you.
Sorry, right engine starter. Starting the right engine first. Set these lights to dim, and then we'll go landing lights once we get there. And we're waiting for like around 20. Let's get rid of this damn text message. And fuel up. Now the traffic here. I like that plane. Looks nice. Alright, Avi tab, let's make sure our airports are set up here. So KSM, we don't need that anymore. KLAX we got, and let's put in damn it. All I need to do is change to an S. And next. Turn on my light here, guys. Literally hair starting for you guys. And we'll set up for our runway frequencies 26 left. Alright, so that motor is pretty much almost optimal. He's a little floating too. There's another American aircraft showing up as British Airways. Alright, 26 left, 258. Alright, let's start up the left engine here. Bleeds on.
Operation
Auto.
complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Switch this to left. Parking brake. On. Alright, start the left engine
Stand by.
while they're doing that. And the frequency is 111.50. Boom. Boom. Alright, so we're already set up for our frequencies on the runway 26 left, which we'll most likely be landing on. Alright, left engine is starting up. Right engine is optimal, as you can see. Left engine is starting. I can't do it from this angle. And fuel up. Disconnect. I like these angles here.
Tail is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Taking a screenshot, guys, sorry. Alright, thank you. And the left engine should be optimal. Pretty much. Got another KLM aircraft over there, departing soon. Alright, both engines optimal. Let's utilize engine power. Alright, we don't need center tanks. Center tanks are off. APU off. APU bleed off. Let's turn back on the air conditioning, please. It's getting a little warm. Probe heat. Hydraulics. Yaw damper. And switch this to gen. Battery. Turn our little lights in here. And the lights below here. Okay. I think we're good to go, guys. Flight directors are on. Performance speed is set 155. 150 should be 170. Set our altitude for 3000 for now. American aircraft taking off at Airbus 321, it looks like. Alright, brakes off, brakes on RTU, and let's get out of here, guys. Flaps 5 degrees. Wait, is that an AI plane? Oh my gosh. Boom! Explosion. That's what AI does to you. Can't do anything about it. Gotta love it, though. Gotta love it. Good job. Good job. All right.
If I can get everyone's attention,
And we're rolling.
review safety information regarding the flight today. When you see the seatbelt sign illuminate, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fitting
Pretty cool, huh?
into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt,
Now we gotta be able to control the aircraft while doing all this fancy stuff, right?
prefer that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight in case of turbulence. There are several emergency exits.
Let's get back inside.
Please take a moment to locate your closest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you.
Let's stop fidgeting around before we run into something like that other plane. Alright, let's go. Taxi to the gate. That American plane should have already taken off. He's about to take off. He's rolling, it looks like. So he's going to be out of our way soon.
Oxygen and air pressure are always monitored throughout
Taxi
the flight.
lights.
If decompression occurs, an oxygen mask will fall from the ceiling in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards
So I'm going to turn down my world traffic settings next flight. Especially in LA. Just too many planes. My frames are too heavy for it.
bag isn't inflating, but oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs help, please secure your own mask first. After that, you can assist the other person.
Yeah, so he's rolling. He's about to take off. Our frames just suck right now. They were good coming in here, but we start use world traffic, so at least we know world traffic is really heavy on our sim. And then reshade.
When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Adjust the straps at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece. Also use the whistle and light.
Taxiing kind of fast.
Your seat body cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Electronic devices like phones and laptop computers.
She better be ready to stop talking by the time I get to that runway. That's all I know. That's all that I know.
Remember that this is a non-smoking flight. Also, damaging the smoke detectors in the lavatory.
Alright, let's go throttles and idles here.
You will find all safety information in a card located in the seat pocket in front of you. It is recommended that you
I mean, we are rolling kind of fast. We didn't give her any time, right?
If you have any questions, please
No
ask
time.
yourself or another crew member. We hope you enjoy your flight.
Auto throttle arm. And there we go. Landing lights on. When we turn off lights on. And let's go ahead and turn on the wing light. Strobes up. Engines to continue. Starter to center.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Thank you. So I could now put on my lights here to take off landing lights. Okay, let's stop here a little bit. Just make sure we have clearance here. Don't know what aircrafts are online or landing. See that AI aircraft coming in. All right, I don't see any messages coming up. Departing runway 2625, right? 25 left via Orca 1. All right, so let's see if this AI traffic is close enough and we can roll onto the runway and get out of here. All right, we got times. We got times. All right, let's go. We're gonna beat him. Come on, let's go. Everything else is good. Okay, so you line up on the runway, LNAV. Okay, LNAV on. Throttle 50%. Line up here. Where's that traffic behind of us? Oh, he's on the next runway anyway. Good. 9%. Toga. Bad frames, guys. Bad frames. Hey, what's up, Jari? How are you?
80 knots.
Welcome back to the stream. All right, cross 80 knots, guys. 100. Yeah, so world traffic puts a toll on our system, guys. Maybe I shouldn't be flying world traffic in my system. I don't have a great computer.
Rotate.
Rotate. Nice off the ground. Positive rate. Gear up. So much planes are on the ground now. That's what's killing my frames, guys. Just that alone. I love how the sun is like patched out in different areas. Okay. Landing gear off.
1,000.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off lights off, taxi lights off. Alright, let's go left here. We're not following the flight directors. There we go. Okay. So speed up. Okay. Should be holding at around 3,000 here. That's out of LAX. Flaps up 1. All right. Okay. All right, should be at kegs at above 13,000. Let's go ahead and set our heading here to kegs. All right, flaps up. set our altitude up to 13,000 or more 15,000. Let's keep our altitude here and then let's turn and start to climb. Okay, still turning to kegs. Okay. Maybe above 13,000. Continue our climb, start straighten up. There's a full swing around there. A lot of clouds. Start to turn back here to kegs. Continue our climb. Alright, so we're doing good. Climbing out of Los Angeles. Straighten up here a little bit. And we're manually flying still, guys, all the way up to 10,000 or a little bit more. Continue our climb. And jump on kegs right here.
10,000.
Alright, landing lights off. Leave the seatbelt signs on. We're a little 3,000 below. Still doing good climbing here. And we'll wait till we get over 13,000 manually, and then we'll jump on the autopilot. VNav, LNav. VNav on. Climb to 13,000. Next waypoint is for 15,000, above 15,000. So we'll set our altitude all the way up to our cruising altitude, 35,000. Straighten up here a little bit. Okay, 35,000. We're almost at 13,000. Long above 15,000 cross COP or Coop. Is that a 2O's Coop? Alright, we're doing good. We're at 13,000 and we're coming up to 15,000. Still manually flying. Alright, let's go ahead and autopilot on. Let go of the yoke. Make sure this thing is doing what it's supposed to do. Okay. Everything else is good. From what I could see. Alright, guys. Let's look outside a little bit. See how our frames are doing here in our turbo LEX frames that we get. It's pretty gloomy out here. You see a lot of mist. It's always misty out here. I don't know if it's all the fires. Just kidding. Yeah, so a lot of different layers of clouds above us and below us. So, a little heavy on my frames. All right, thing is climbing. It should be above 15,000, so it's doing good. Everything is going fine. I'm gonna try to eat in between this flight. Warning, I have a warning. Wrong keyframe interval. How did it get to 1? Interesting. Oof, sim is pausing there. Okay. All right, so I guess it's fixed. We got a little bump there in our CPU. And we have it again, a little bump. What's going on? Oh, let's pause. That's number 1. Video is playing on the website. That definitely kills frames. So we just pause that. Let's make sure nothing else is playing on this computer here. Okay, I'm gonna watch out for these videos that we're watching. I'm watching on my laptop here, so it doesn't affect my computer. We never set this. Let's set it to the next airport, 299. 2999 right now. And next airport is 29906 for the altimeter. Clouds look better on the mountains than last time I think I flew here. I don't remember it being so mountainous last time I flew here, but clouds look better sitting on top of the mountains. They don't look like they're cut off. But, I mean, here you start to see the tad, you know, it doesn't look as bad here. But you start to see it here. There it is. That's the weird look. Right under me, I guess. But here it looks fine. All right, crossing 18,000, transitional altitude. Let's go on standard. Seatbelt signs off. Wing lights off. Okay. And let's make sure our thing is doing good. All right. Let's see. And again, thank you for watching, guys. Click that follow button or subscribe and get the notifications on for the next time we're flying. It's a lot of tests here. We did some things to improve our frames quite a bit. And we did. The last flight coming into LAX was really smooth. World traffic was off, but it was really smooth. So I'm not sure if we should have restarted the computer. Maybe if that would have helped, especially coming out of LAX. Maybe I should have restarted the computer. Did I turn my lights to take off? Okay, good. But we could do another test. So next time we leave LA, we'll check again, see how it really runs. Like coming right into the LA from loading in to the sim. A lot of layers of clouds. Guys, I found the moon. I couldn't find my moon in my sim for the longest. For the longest. And it's cause what? What time is it? And look where the moon is to the sun. That's why at night I can't find it. Cause it's pretty much going down with the sun. Yeah, so there we go. So the moon looking good. We did some we have some scripts for that. So we gotta test that. I can't test it at night because it doesn't show up, but it looks nice there right now. I gotta put back in the 4K moon though. I have in my the default moon, I think. thinking that I screwed something up. So I have the default moon in, and it doesn't look as good. If I had the 4K or the 1K moon in, you would see the moon pretty detailed from where we are. But I just love how this, active sky just coming over the clouds just looks so oof. Like, oh, especially under the clouds. It's beautiful. So our last landing, guys, was really smooth. We landed on the ground negative 108 feet per minute. So that's pretty much a smooth touchdown. I'm not sure why I'm looking at the stream. I should be looking at the stream on my on this computer here. Just completely exit Chrome from this computer and give it some better. See, I'm looking at the stream here. And I have where is this? IO, and I never logged in here, that's why. So I'll give my version. One second, guys. Here, I'm just trying. I need to close Google Chrome. I shouldn't monitor. I shouldn't monitor the stream from the same computer, to be honest. So let's see here. There we go. So I have it here. I can chat with you guys from here. I don't need to be on the same computer. Well, I can actually download an app. I should download the app. They have an app now. But we'll see. So I'm gonna close my browser here and give me some more power to this PC. Exit. Boom. This computer might run a little better now. This is nice. This is really nice looking. Ooh. Alright, so you guys see the little plane across the top. So 22 minutes till we're on the ground. I still haven't ate. I don't think I'll be able to eat. Let's see. Time to get to cruising altitude. It's time to descend. I don't like leaving the plane while it's cruising. Set to 350. Let's make sure it's set to 350 here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mycen 240. Top of climb. Navy. Oh. So it's 350 before, right before Navy. Jeez. Okay, yeah, we're up and we're down again, guys. Up and down. We didn't turn on our T-gas, guys. What's going on? I forget to step every time. I don't want this. It's not nighttime. Let's turn that down. All good. Let's turn this up a little bit here, down here. It's running better now that we're out of LA. That's for sure. I liked it, man. It looks really good. I like the clouds, active sky, everything is doing good. Like I said, guys, according to that little plane at the top, which doesn't show up. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, there it is. I have to go full screen. As long as you're in full screen, you can see the little plane above. And the plane looks like we're not halfway, but I mean, we're almost halfway. But it's kind of accurate. American Airlines, So it shows ground speed 428, Mach 0.72, altitude 290. We're climbing at 1500 feet per minute, 1400. We're heading 055, 035. So it looks good. Celsius is a cut off a little bit, so I gotta see. I gotta move it over a little bit, guys. I gotta get to that right now. I don't want to break anything, let me tell you. So that widget, the progress, no, not the progress widget, the widget, move it over to the left a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, way too much, guys. Lock it. Is it off the edge of the screen now? Looks like it didn't do anything. It's way off the edge of the screen. Let's see how that is now, guys. Alright, so you guys should be able to see, once it updates, obviously, it's a little behind. Oh, it got rid of it. Then it brought it back. Okay, yeah, it was way off the screen. So it's negative 44 Celsius degrees. Actually, we need to turn our engine anti-ice. We're up high, it's pretty cold. Be careful there. So let's look at the weather one more time in Las Vegas. Alright, so we need to definitely have anti-ice above 18,000 feet, about 15,000 feet. It's a good thing we just turned that on. We don't want to have any issues. And altimeter is 29906 in Las Vegas, partly cloudy. So it shouldn't be this cloudy when we get there. The elevation is 2,181 feet. No rain. Yeah. And winds are 340 at 14. So we're gonna have a crosswind coming in, but we took it for the challenge, guys. Just for you guys. Took it for the challenge. Alright, let's see. We have top of climb coming up. Okay. Alright, we're pretty much above the clouds, guys. At flight level 350, 35,000, we're above the clouds, so we have full sunlight on us. I gotta fix that, actually. Let me do that right now. I was testing something and I forgot to fix it. I can fix it and refresh that texture right now, actually, on the sun. Give me 1 second here. Where am I? Which one did I change now? Sky colors. I think I changed. Oh, I have to refresh the sky colors. That's gonna pause the sim. It's definitely not orbit. So high altitude was the one that was being affected. High altitude. High altitude. Yeah, it's high altitude. So this is what we're gonna do. This is change this one. See if this one fixes it. Okay, so just loaded in that new texture for the sun. It's not supposed to have that big glow of whatever that is. Because I was trying to figure out which one I needed to change, and I changed the wrong one. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Top of climb. Where's top of descent now? Huh. That's sketch. Get to 35,000 feet. Thank you very much. I'm gonna refresh the sky colors quickly. It's gonna pause the sim. All right, 3, 2, 1. Usually I don't do this stuff within flight, but I wanna fix this. Oh, that was quick actually. Booyah! That's what it's supposed to look like. So now I know which one I fixed was wrong. So that's the nice looking texture. Okay, so I know which one I need to fix now. Fixed. Beautiful sun. Gotta love it. Alright, top of climb. Where are you going now? What's going on? The seatbelt sign's already off. Let's put leveling off here. Once she finished talking, I'm gonna level off.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, seatbelt signs off. You're free to move about. Please remember, we'll also get to keep your seatbelts fastened. We'll update you once we start our descent. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight with us.
Alright, that's not my voice, obviously. I should create my own. My, Alright, so we've reached cruising, and we should already be starting to descend. Let's see here. Needs to be at flight level 240 at Meissen. Let's see if this thing gets itself down. Because the top of climb and top of descent was so close that it kind of made it a little weird. We're not even going to change our lighting. I mean, we could change it to cruise. Let's see if this thing descends on its own, or it's going to be a little weird. Alright, here we go. Be like that. Be like that then. And then we'll click VNav and see if it continues to descend on its own. Says it wants to be a baby. Okay. Alright, it's descending on its own on VNav. On the VNav path. Let's see here. Oh, speed brakes. We're descending really fast here. Trying to get down to 24,000 because it's a little late. Little high on the speed. Speed brakes are out. Start slowing down here. Are you guys liking the real life V6 man preset that I created for xplane xvision? This is pretty much final. I haven't made a change in well, maybe 2 days, but I think I've gotten it. I got my sky the way I want, the color in all times of day, night, high altitude, on the ground. We got the clouds. Like the clouds were super white on one of the last flights last week when you're at high altitude. So they look pretty good now for high altitude. It could be a little wider at high altitude, but I'm afraid. But it's late day, so if it was 12:30, these would be wider. So you gotta be careful. There's different times of day, different weathers, different heights. Everything you have to adjust for when creating these presets to make it perfect for all times of day. I can tell you, I love flying at night now. For those you know, that's my converted scenery that I had, FSX P38. Doesn't like xplane. So as those of you know that I lost my train of thought here. This is alright, so it's adjusting speed here. Yeah, to get this thing perfect different times of day, it's not easy. But it's been looking good, man. So it's partly cloudy coming into Vegas. And you can see it's getting pretty foggy, right? Didn't look like this out of... Well, no, it did. It did. Coming through like a mist. That's just how the West Coast is, man. All right, look like we have some traffic here below us. 51. Okay, so he's probably just cruising at 30,000, 31,000 feet. He's 5,200 feet above us, in front of us. All right, let's announce on the Unicom what we're doing here. There's no ATC online. Is Oakland Center? Oh, yeah, that's north of us. There's 2 aircrafts coming out of Las Vegas, and wait a minute. Oh no, the aircraft in front of us. He is higher than us, and he's going to Chicago. He actually left Los Angeles too, so he's heading to Chicago. So we're good. KLM is going to Eham, Amsterdam. So we're all good. Take off our speed brakes here. Arm them for now. Auto brake set 2. We already have our runway frequency set up and course 258. Frequency 111.50. Verify that. Yep. Like I was saying, I remember now. I love flying at night now since my new settings. The sim just looks so good at night. Like, I love it. I never used to like flying at night before. So let's get this baby on the ground. Probably gonna go gym after, and maybe I'll fly in tonight. But tomorrow I will not be flying because I need to get some work done. I've spent a lot of time on the sim again today. And gotta get some work done tomorrow. So I'm giving you guys some flights today, and when I come back, like I said, from the gym, if I do go gym, when I come back, if I don't go gym, I'm just gonna eat and come back and fly some more. If I do go gym, when I come back from the gym, and that's usually around 9 o'clock or so. 9 o'clock Eastern, PM. My frames, just gotta use speed brakes again, guys. This aircraft just loves to be fast. It's weird, sometimes I use speed brakes and the plane gets fast, it goes faster, like it makes no sense. Good job. All right. All right, so we're set it for 26 left. They need to put a browser in this thing, like the other aircrafts. Right here, bam, browser. Be so cool. It's like the Airbus has. I could just go here and go on the internet from here and look up my sim brief and show you guys the route. This thing is like a bullet. It's not slowing down. And I have a headwind of 40 knots, so I don't know. I like these clouds. These little feathery looking clouds. Cotton balls. Pretty good texture.
18,000 feet.
I just love the shadows that these clouds are creating. Alright, we're 18,000 feet. Let's come off of standard. And like I said, it's 29906 altimeter. Okay. All right, descending all the way down to 9,000. I'll give it clearance for 10,000 for now, and make sure our speed is under 250 knots before we go under 10,000. Let me just get a water quick, guys. I haven't ate or drank anything really, so at least get a water. 1 second. It's not even cold in here, but these are like sitting on my counter and they're really cold. Not that cold here. Screenshot. You know me. Let's catch that. I'm gonna mute my mic a little bit while I'm crunching on these crackers here. Snacks. Maybe that's what it is. This thing is listening to my yoke or something. My yoke was all the way up, and it wasn't listening to me now. It was like full throttle just now. Maybe that's what it is. Sometimes that happens. Like it's not supposed to be following my yoke right now. Let's see here. All right, there we go. See that happens. See it glitches. See it's not following my yoke now. So that's probably what's happening. This thing was just following my yoke. Um, you know, my throttle. It was listening to my throttle while on autopilot. So on autopilot, if I'm full throttle here, it's not supposed to listen to this. I could be at anywhere. So that happens randomly sometimes. So it should be on idle because we're trying to lose speed here. And this thing was just now full throttle on red. So some glitches, you know, sometimes. Alright, so it's not really cloudy anywhere around here. So you see that we have specific, let's see here, 13,000. So why is this plane at 12,000? Because we need to be whatever this thing says. This is dangerous. These got mountains around here. this plane should not be going any lower than 13,000 right now. Let's go.
1,000 to go.
Let's go altitude. Hold at. Let's go back up to 13,000.
1,000 to go.
Speed brakes off. Bring our speed
1,000
back
to go.
to 250. Alright, let's zoom in. Let's see. 13,000. Maybe at 11,000.
Traffic, 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 traffic.
We got some traffic below us. What could be below us? Don't see it. There he is. Where is he going? That's an AI traffic. He looks like he's about to hit the mountain. Alright, we should be at 11,000 now. I think we're good now. So let's go 11. V9 back on. Let's look at that plane. Where did he go? He's probably... Oh, there he is. Where is he going? That is really low. I gotta see this. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh. Maybe it just looks that low. Dude. Oh. Yo, that was low. Wow, it just looks like really, really close to the mountains. Like that guy was sketch. Alright. Set all the way down to 3,000 now. Well, 5,000, around 3,800. Since our altitude is 3,800. Alright, landing lights on. Engines to auto here. Seatbelt signs.
Gentlemen, the captain has called. I have supplied to remain seated. If he does get concerned to move without the cabin, we'll begin our service at that time. Thank you. 10,000 feet.
Alright, descending down 3,800. See Las Vegas. MGM. There's a pyramid. There's a pyramid. Looks really good how the sun is bouncing off the buildings. Like a nice. It's not like all the way sunset, but it's getting there and it has a nice. This is how Vegas looks too. Very gray and brown and tan. It's a desert. speed here. Okay, we can turn off our anti-ice. Take some strain off of our engines. Some drag. Let's do some flaps here. Some 2 degrees flaps. Let's go 5 degrees flaps. Get the speed back here. There we go. Arm the speed brake, which is slow down. Should shortcut this. Need to get this altitude down anyway. We got our restrictions here, so we don't really not really into those mountains. But it should get pretty much up there, and back. Vegas looks so good in this thing at night. Back up one flat here. Slow down that much. Chips, poker. Set up the runway heading here to is it 26? Let's turn the landing, take off landing. Have the tab. Port. Should have elevation here. Here's the landing speech.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing.
I kind of want to shorten this route, guys. So, got some mountains here. Let's descend down to 4,900. Ain't got nobody online to worry about, so let's descend down. Probably down to 4,000. We're gonna shorten the route. Go direct to Shan. Once we get our altitude down at least to 5,000, 6,000. Alright, let's set our speed here. Let's stay at 210. And come to gotta set down. Lights are on. Who's ready to be on the ground? I am. This is generally what an air traffic control would do anyway. Get us down faster. Because the traffic, turns back a lot faster. It's so far away. Right. So we're gonna watch out for the mountain's restrictions here. So we're gonna stop descending so fast. And let's turn back direct to Shand. Direct to Shand. little misty. That's what we can't see. See some buildings down there. So that's okay. Yeah. Airports here. ATC. So let's get this thing turned. Oh, hope you guys are hearing me. I had my mic all the way up. Yeah, so you see the CD now. Crunching on, you know, crackers. Alright, let's descend a little faster. Alright, 10 degrees flaps. Get down. Should be decreasing altitude. What's going on? Oh. We're a little high now. Alright, let's get down. Not that fast. Tranquila. We're just 1,000 above, that's it. Alright, let's announce what we're doing. Let's bring back the speed. KLAS traffic on final. Runway 26 left. Our auto brakes is set. Let's descend down. Let's get down to 3800 ASAP. Really high. When we turn off lights and taxi lights on, slow down. Wing lights on. Alright, we're descending. We're getting down.
1,000 to go.
So what happened when you rush the route? Came in a little sooner, which is fine. That's what we want.
$2,500.
Okay. Okay. Should be capturing the glide slope here. Gear is down. Let's go to 25 flaps. Alright. Spoilers up. Arm. Hey. Just want you to arm. That's it. That's it. And we're coming in on final, guys. Well, you see the crosswind already? Told you. We wanted that challenge. We're gonna get that challenge. Alright, reference speed we didn't set as like it tells us. 148. Alright, let's bring back that speed to 153. Okay. Okay.
1,000 feet, stabilized.
Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. All right, full flaps. Got a Southwest aircraft here. Look like he's about to taxi to the runway for takeoff, but that's 26 right, so we're good. All right, so we're on reference speed here. And everything else is set up. A lot of swinging, guys. This is autopilot, swinging. It's gonna be a... All right, let's go. We're ready for this? We're taking off autopilot now.
500.
Oh, we're gonna come in sideways, guys, all right?
400. 300.
We're going straight, but we're flying sideways.
200.
Auto throttle off.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
100.
Flight slow.
50. 40. 40. 30. 30. 20. 20. 10. 10.
There we go. Let's get the nose over. Reverse thrust. Ooh, we're fighting with this wheel. Yeah, there we go. Down the freaking center, guys. So smooth, it couldn't read it. Manual brake. Reverse thrust off. So smooth, it couldn't read this. It couldn't read the speed. What the heck? My.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Seated with your seatbelt fastened. Captain
Spoilers and flaps
At
up.
that point, we will
Start the
depart
APU. Get ready here to pull in.
safely to get up.
Oh, we got to hold short
Check
of the
around
runway because we have an aircraft taking off.
Use caution when opening the
KLES
overhead
traffic.
bins, as luggage may have moved around during
Holding
flight.
short.
If you need assistance when deboarding, please remain seated until everyone else has exited. We would be happy to help you. On behalf of the
26
crew,
right.
I'd like to thank everyone for joining us on this flight. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great
Okay,
day.
so we're gonna hold short and wait till that aircraft takes off. Good thing he announced. See, that's why you have to announce stuff on the Unicom when there's no ATC. Let's turn off these landing lights here. Leave on the runway, turn off lights. Wing light off. Start off the APU. Turn on the APU. And he should be taking off. Okay, maybe he did. I can't see. There he is. Alright, so he's off the ground and we're continuing taxi. Any other aircrafts coming in? Nope. Let's go. KLES traffic. Continue. Taxi. Alright, there we go. Continue taxiing across 26 right. Nice smooth landing, guys. Our ACARS said positive. It was a positive reading. That's how smooth it was. Plus 60, guys. Both of the systems I used said positive rate of climb. That's how smooth the landing was, guys. Can't even read it. It's breakable. I broke it. Broke the system. All right, we can turn off our runway. Turn off lights now. Let's take off our strobes. Steady down. When we turn off lights off. All right, continue taxi with taxi lights. put on our landing lights. Let's go white bright. All right, going into the American gates. A little laggy coming in here. We're gonna watch replays for sure here, because we did a damn good job on that landing. So first of all, we're gonna save it, and then we're gonna watch the replay. Brakes off. Okay. I don't see any AI traffic here. I did set up the AI traffic for this airport, so not sure. I see people online, which is cool. Alright, so APU is running and ready for us. Let's turn off traffic here. Alright, we're gonna go into the American gates over here on this side, all the way over here. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. Alright, let's make this left. Then this right. A little weird how they connect the taxiways here. And then we go left around the corner. Go into like gate 10 or something. Alright, APU started and ready to go, ready to turn off as we arrive to the gate here. Going to our standard gate we always go to when we come to Vegas. And let's turn in here. Oh, the sun is coming out. Throttle on idle. Turn off taxi lights. Let's not blind these guys. Utilize APU power for the aircraft systems. Alright. Straighten ourselves up a little bit here. And then we're going to watch this thing first to tell us, look at that, sun is out, huh? Tell us when to stop. APUs is running and ready for us to turn off. The aircraft, engines and idle. Might need a little bit more push on the engines here. Usually it just rolls in on its own, but you know, wants to be a pain today. So I have to use some throttle here. Throttle on idle. There we go. Rolling. Oh, Dios mío, it's so slow. Maybe more throttle again. Oh my gosh. Just do it. Say stop. Oh gosh. Hello? Anybody there? And brakes on. Jeez. Fuel off. Alright, let's make sure we're utilizing APU power here. Set chocks, GPU. We'll have the GPU. Okay. APU off. Fuel pump off. Let's make sure we secure the aircraft before we have anybody try to leave. Call the baggage trucks. Seatbelt signs off. They can start getting up, but they can't get out the aircraft yet. Oh, look at that sunset. All right. Secure the gate, and then we'll turn off anti-collision. Baggage trucks are here. Let's open those. And anti-lock off. And cargo doors. And main doors. We can open our door. There we go. That's that. Another flight down, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. But we're going to show you some replays here, guys. Don't worry. I'll show you some replays. But I am going to go to the gym. So I'm going to do another flight until I probably get back home later. Looks good, though. Everything is coming out good. The sun, everything. Off the mountains, the mist. All right. All right. We're going to watch our replay. So give me a second here, just deboarding the aircraft. Looking nice in Vegas, huh? We do have AI traffic, just not in this side of the airport, I guess. And it's based off of world traffic, so real world traffic routes. So we got some Southwest aircrafts over there, British Airways, United, Delta, looks like. And not one aircraft over here. I don't have my settings all the way up, obviously. My computer can't handle, you know, all the power that I need to run everything on this flight simulator. But for the most part, pretty nice. All right, so let's watch the landing replays here. I think we're done deboarding here. Let's get rid of these trucks. And we're going to turn back on all the lights.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Terminate. Let's terminate that. Let's remove the GPU. Yeah, so we're going to lose power here, but we're going into replay mode, so. Alright. That yellow is a little more yellow than I thought we had it on that sunset. I like it, but will everyone like it? It's a little yellow, little tad extra yellow. Guess when I tested on the East Coast, it was nice. I guess on the West Coast, it's going to be more yellow. So I'm going to have to turn it down again. So let me write that note on the yellows of the preset. Turn down sun saturation for West Coast. All right, so let's go into the replay mode. It's a pretty smooth landing. Of course, we have real world traffic on active sky, and we took the runway for with the fun. So crosswind landing, and you know, pretty nice. So let's go into replay mode. Let's jump offline first. Let's make sure we file our flight plan. Finish file it. And like I said, the landing was so smooth that it didn't even recognize the aircraft landing and the landing rate. So disconnect from online. All right, landing replay. As usual, we're going to watch in several views. So let's do our standard basic approach view first from behind. Can't stop it. Kind of from behind on the side. Go a little closer. So smooth, guys. And it looks like a normal landing as you look at it right now. Guarantee you that was not a normal landing. So let's go in a different angle so I can show you that it was a crosswind landing. Yeah, let's see how this. All right. So the plane is flying sideways basically. See, I'm trying to get it to the center. The plane is sideways because of the winds. I'm trying to get it. See, I'm getting it towards the center. And I have to do that because the winds is so heavy, it pushes the plane to the right when I touch down. So I went to the left, and as I touched down, you see it went to the right. So keep myself some time, some room for when I touch down. So slow motion. That slow motion is probably too slow. Let's see. So we're veering towards the center because of the wind position. So we end up touching down at the center anyway. Nose on the center. And then the wind pushes us still this direction, that direction. And we're correcting it. So let's say we landed in the center, we'd have ended up being all the way on the right side of the runway. So I want to watch that one more time. Trying to get it back, like a little bit back. Fast motion. Touchdown, nose down, and swing it over. And we're kind of like drifting, as you can see. That's the challenges of a crosswind landing on the wrong runway. All right, so we're gonna go to shift 2. I'm gonna go back. I'll look at it from a different angle. Low, hold on. Come on. And you can see how it's swinging. Let's go over a little bit. So the front of the plane is facing the right, but we're trying to go left. Let's see the swing back. Still fighting the plane to stay straight. If you notice, look how the plane is leaning. And then we just exit the runway really fast. And let me see if tower view shows anything here. Tower view, you could see it too. Really can't see that angle as much, but looks normal from the tower. See that swing there? It's like drifting. All right, let's go inside. All right, I think we've watched enough replays, right? Watch one more from this view. Go a little further out. So this is a view you guys see generally if you're sitting at the wing. Again, before we finish, guys, thank you for watching Leo Ryan stream. Click the follow button on Twitch. If you're watching from Twitch, I'm simultaneously streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Hit subscribe on YouTube and the notify button so you know when the next time we're flying. Did 2 flights today, pretty good. Flew from San Diego to Los Angeles, then Los Angeles to Vegas. Same aircraft, we didn't restart. Should have, to get some more frames, as my old computer needs a new graphics card. Possibly more. But we're doing good. We tweaked this computer a lot and we're running pretty good on very heavy airports. When I go into airports that are not as heavy in the cities in graphics, it's a lot smoother. See the mist on the windows, guys? How real that is? So cool. Came a long way in these sims. Yeah, so thank you for following and thank you for watching. And see you on the next one. Like I said, I'm going to go gym now. I got to get ready to go. Grabby. And if you guys missed anything, you could go back in the stream. It's going to be there all the time. Oh, thank you for following. Got a new follower on Twitch. And our follower on Twitch is going to be Grabby YouTube. Shout out for Grabby, who is watching on YouTube and went to Twitch to follow, I believe. I believe that's what just happened. Or unless he followed. Yeah. All right. We're done, guys. Like I said, you could go back and watch any part of the flight. Oh, they use SpongeBob. Nice. I like that, SpongeBob. What do you mean I'm not done? I did 2 flights today. I'll be back. I'll be back. I gotta go gym. I gotta do some core. I missed the whole week of Christmas, of right before Christmas, and I ate a lot for Christmas, so I can't get fat, guys. So yeah, I gotta work out. Don't wanna get fat. But yeah, that's on a replay mode. We're back to the gate where the plane is sitting. And I'm just gonna simulate for you guys here quickly. I'm gonna come out of real world time, simulate and let you see how beautiful this place is. Like this is just stunning. Look at the sun. Look at the lights as they're coming on as it's getting later in the day. Hold on. Yeah, this picture is just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just beautiful. Actually, sorry guys, let's put this on since it's crying. I'm going to, well, let's turn off these lights. I'm gonna take a screenshot because it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Sorry, I'm taking a quick screenshot because that is just nice, man. So let's take some screenshots here. You guys can watch me take screenshots before anything that makes this sim look, anything that, any position of, in this flight where I see the sim looking so real, I'm taking pictures. So you guys know me. Because people download my presets. So I use these pictures to sell the presets, essentially, market them. Get people an example of what their sim is going to look like. And I don't make money off these presets, but I have a good following in the community of the xplane community. And I do get donations. And so I thank those for the donations. This weather program was $48. One guy bought that for me. The ultra weather, that was 38, I think. The same guy bought that for me. Same guy bought the 2 programs for me. So a couple people donate pretty heavily. I got some other small donations that adds up. So thank you guys. And I'm just doing this just to make the sim look better and help you guys out, develop stuff for the simulator. But let's go to nighttime and show you guys slowly how this changes. Let's back up here a little bit. Let's go back a little bit and then we go slowly to night. Yes, let's go back to sunset and down. Where's the clouds here? Where's the sun? Oh, there it is. Let's can't show the sun and the city at the same time. So there we go. Slowly turning night, and then the cloud was the sun was probably being blocked there. So you got bright again. And it's slowly going down. The sun's going down. Look at that. That's Vegas. And then boom, at that time of day. And then got that nice blue with the orange back there. And it's getting nighttime, right? A little bit of some type of ooh, look at that. See an aircraft flying through there. That's some cool colors right there. Maybe a little dramatic. That I turned up. Might have to turn that down. It's a little colorful. Because I have it's a setting where the sun, where it sets, it's pretty wide sunset around the clouds. So that might be a little stressed out, overdone. So I'm gonna have to set that back and write that note down. And see a little bit more air. Yeah, pretty dramatic. And then you're coming towards night. Still have it. That's how bright that thing is. I'm gonna have to turn it down. And we go really into night, far into night. Bam. MGM, which is supposed to be green. I'm not sure how that turned into blue, but yeah, you got the rye turning. That's pretty cool. Where's the pyramid? Somehow the pyramid doesn't have a light on it. It's pretty dark. All right, guys. I gotta get ready to get out of here. Oh, you can see the clouds very good, guys. I'm gonna take out the clouds quickly. That's enhanced as well. And the stars, I found the data ref that makes the stars brighter. They don't look as bright right now. That's another aircraft. So yeah, thank you for watching. So maybe I see you guys later tonight. Seemed like you were doing another, but I guess right now. No, I did 2 flights. So you just came in on the last flight. Click that if you're on YouTube. Click the thumbs up, guys. Hit the like on YouTube, thumbs up for this videos particularly, and go back to my other videos before and thumbs up, thumbs up. You guys can watch a bunch of the older flights. It's always online on my page on the YouTube and Twitch. I live in Fort Lauderdale, so it is 7:14 p.m. Eastern here right now. But Vegas, it's whatever I had it before. I don't even know what the time. It's 3 hours behind. So real world time right now. Let's go back to real world time. 16:14. So it's 4:14. So 3 hours behind. So it's 4:14 in Vegas right now. It looks so good. That looks nice. 4:14 in Vegas. That is freaking nice. I'm trying to capture all this stuff. So it's all screenshots here for this preset I created. This sim does not look like this on default, guys. I made it look better using Xvision. All right, so I'm gonna go gym and see you guys later. Maybe around 10 o'clock or so. Maybe I might be streaming again. Wow, we got 6 viewers and on Twitch and another 5 on YouTube. I haven't had that many in a while. Trying to get back into the flow of streaming and get my PC running better so you guys don't hate lag. Don't like to see the lag. All right, Grabby. See you later. Click the notify button. See you guys later.